Hello, welcome to Rag Rugs by Erin, and I'm Erin Halvorsen. Thank you for joining me. I have about 35 other videos at present that all focus on rag rugs, and I decided that we needed to maybe focus on doing a few of the single stitches or double crochets or chain stitches that I do a lot in my rag rug making, and let you see it from the vantage point of sitting on this side of the camera and looking down and going in a very slow manner, and really help some of you that may not be crocheters but are attempting to make a rag rug. So even though my rugs are geared towards a beginner, this is even going to be more simplistic. So over here we have some sheet yarn that's already made up. I also have a whole playlist that is on 3 different videos on sheet yarn, how to make no-sew sheet yarn, how to cut and rip sheet yarn, and also the tips for no-sew sheet yarn. So you can view those as well, and all my other videos. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. We're going to use a 10 millimeter. Cameraman, you can come around the back of me. We're going to use a 10 millimeter hook or an N, and that's what I use for the majority of my crocheting of my rag rugs. So here we're going to cross over with the material, your sheet yarn, and pull it through. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Going to cross over, and what you crossed over with, you're going to pull through. This is a slip knot. This is how you're going to start a chain stitch. Okay, you're going to put your crochet hook into the sheet yarn hole, and you're going to hold your shorter material in the same hand as you're going to be holding your crochet hook, and then you tighten it up just a little bit. When I'm making rag rugs, I don't want it too tight, especially for the beginning, because you have to get back in the hole, and this is a lot thicker than just regular yarn. So we're going to do 10 chain stitches before we do the single crochet, which is what we're focusing on today. So you're going to cross over with your material, and you're going to pull it through. There's one chain stitch. Cross over with your material and pull it through. That's 2. Pull it through. 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross over and pull it through. Cross over and pull it through. Okay, in order to do a single crochet, you must have another stitch in order to go into it. So that's why we went ahead and did the chain stitch in order to go into a stitch, so we could then focus on the single crochet. So here we had it going this direction. We're going to flip our material because we have to have something to go into. I'm going to focus on the particular holes. We're not going to go into the first stitch because that's where you are already. See how your material is coming out of that stitch? We're going to go into the next one, which would be the second stitch, which is this hole is where we're going to go into. A lot of people struggle with where to put their needle in. So you're going to place your needle into this hole. You're going to cross over with your material or your sheet yarn and pull it through. You have 2 pieces of sheet yarn. 1, 2. You're going to cross over again and pull them both through. That's one single crochet. Okay, we're going to find the next hole or the next stitch. See right there? There's your hole. You're going to put your crochet hook into that hole, cross over with your material, and pull it through. You have 2 pieces of sheet yarn, cross over one more time, and pull them both through. Now you've done 2 single crochets. Again, here is your next stitch right here. I'm right-handed, by the way. Someone asked me that. Go into this hole, grab your material by crossing over it and pulling it through. You have 2 pieces. Now this is the way a real crocheter does it. They pull it through like this. I will tell you, I crochet very tight when I'm doing rag rugs. I'm going to show you how I do it when I am in the middle of making a rug. You're going to put into the next stitch or the next hole. See, it's right there. You're going to grab your material, cross over, pull it through, cross over. This is what I do differently. I pull them both off with my fingers. Okay? So let me show you one more time the way I do it. There's your next stitch. You put it in, cross over and grab that material. You have 2 pieces. You cross over. See how it's been joined there? You can view how to do the no-sew version and attach it without sewing. You have 2. You cross over and pull them both off. Because it is so tight when I am crocheting along, I have to do that. Now, a lot of people that are real crocheters would do it this way. We're going to do it the way we did it originally. Into the hole, cross over, you have 2, cross over again, and pull them both through. Okay, so hopefully we've done that enough times that you feel comfortable with seeing it. You can play back that video. And that is a single crochet worked with a chain stitch in the beginning. So view my other videos if you'd like to see how to make rag rugs, or I'm going to also just to focus on doing a double crochet as well. So you can view that one if you'd like to see how to do that stitch. Okay, thank you and have a wonderful day.